I wanted to be here because of what these trains really represent for our Commonwealth. They're part of the fabric of who we are as Pennsylvanians. The first train, and guys, you'll keep me honest here, I think it was pulled by a horse. I don't know if it sort of counts, but that was in Delaware County, Pennsylvania. You heard Mark reference Pennsylvania Railroad, which at a time was the most valuable company in the entire world. And it was right here in our Commonwealth, and it is, of course, now part of the Norfolk Southern Company, and so we're proud of that tradition. I'm especially proud, and I chose to see the big boy here in Altoona today because over the years, Altoona has been a hub of railroad employment and operation, with tens of thousands of people being able to trace their family roots here, doing work from generation to generation in the railroads. And I could not be more proud of the Juniata facility right here, and I'm going to work my tail off to make sure it is always here and always a central part of the operations of our railroads. That's an important part of our legacy. Here's the other reason why this is important to me. Railroads have always connected us, literally connected our communities, connected families, connected business. Think about it. They're still connecting us to this day, even with all the modern technologies. People from all different walks of life have come here together to see the big boy. And by the way, when you're here visiting the big boy, it doesn't matter who you voted for. It doesn't matter what your worldview is. It doesn't matter what sports teams you root for. We're all proud Pennsylvanians and proud Americans coming together to see the big boy. And that's what trains have allowed us to do over the years. Your mayor understands that power of community and coming together. It's why I'm a big fan of his. He gets that. And so we're all here today in that spirit, 250 years after this nation was born, to celebrate not just our legacy of trains, not just our legacy as leaders, as Pennsylvanians, but to celebrate together the greatest country on the face of the earth, the United States of America. Thank you all very much for being here. Thanks for being a part of our wonderful community, and I'll turn it back to the mayor. Thank you.
We're gonna go to Jim.
Actually, I'm going to turn it over to Jim, who I know, as the leader of Union Pacific, respects the people of Pennsylvania, respects what we built here, and wants to continue building it forward. Jim, the floor is yours. Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you, that's a tough act to follow, right? He is on it. So, Governor, super job, okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay? Now, really, to tell you the truth, who the heck is the CEO of Union Pacific? It really doesn't matter. There's somebody that is way more important to this whole big boy running it across the country, and it's the actual person that has spent every minute running it across the country. He started in Sacramento. You know, he did a little practice run a couple of years ago, but we started in Cheyenne, went to Sacramento, started the 250th there, came across the country, went to Philadelphia, and now is headed back west. Why don't we give a nice little clap to Ed, who's gone through 105-degree weather and 40-degree weather. Ed, don't hurt yourself. Come on up here for a minute, will you, young man? Thank you. Super job, okay? Thank you very much. So Ed's a humble guy, okay? And I'm serious. I've known him for a while, but he is the best. I think when we casted him as a locomotive engineer, we went to Hollywood and found the best looking guy that would look great as a locomotive engineer, and that's what we did. Come on up here for a minute, okay? Why don't we take a picture of you and I and the governor looking this way backwards? Do you mind?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Mark, come on in here.
Yeah, somebody.
Here, Mayor, you get in.
Mayor, get in.
Come on in here, Matt. Dan, thank you very much, okay?
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Glad you got a chance to meet the governor. Okay, let me just finish this off real quick. I got to talk a little bit of who we are. The people that came here with these armor yellow cars. The reason our locomotive, the 1776, is armor yellow is it stands out. So when you go to crossings, people see it coming from a long ways. So that's why that's our favorite color. I got it. It's not the prettiest color sometimes, but I don't know. We've fallen in love with it. Let me tell you a little bit about Union Pacific for the people from Pennsylvania. In 1862, President Lincoln signed the Railway Act that said we need to populate the western part and develop the western part. Remember, no automobiles, no planes, no highway interstate system. Railroads were the way to move. So when that was signed, in 1860 at the census, California had 348,000 people. That's it, and it's 40 million today. Nebraska had 14,000. In actual fact, I think they counted some cows and chickens and that to get the 14,000. But at the end of it, the population and what happened in the United States of America, and it shows you what you can do moving forward. We're very proud of our heritage, and let me say this. We are going through, okay, a deal with Norfolk Southern to combine the railroads together. It is good for America. And it's good for Altoona, and it's good for the people here that work at this shop behind me. We look at growth, not trying to make things smaller. So listen, thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks for everybody from Altoona. Thanks for the people that work here every day. And I know Mark and the team are real proud of the quality work that you all do. And I'm very happy to be here to represent Union Pacific. We're done. Enough talking, okay? We might as well get moving. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming out.